Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is going to be another quick look video, and this time we're going to be looking at Shibalawnkey, who is a Mayan hunter. He is a pretty strong hunter, probably A plus tier right now. He's definitely not the best hunter in the game, but he's definitely one of the better ones, I'd say. He is completely late game focused, so if you're looking for a god who can get big late game and do a whole lot of damage, definitely try Shibalawnkey out. I really recommend it. That being said, his early game is terrible. It's really tough to play him in lane early game. His basic attacks don't really do much damage. Thankfully, he has a passive which can help him out with that. And you can see the passive is the meter on the left. So every time he gets a kill, he will gain extra physical power, and it stays there permanently. So he gets permanent physical power, and it can get up to max 6 stacks. So it's a pretty great passive. His one ability is a toggle, where when he turns it on, his basic attack will do some extra damage, and it will also branch off into 2 other bolas, and they will do splash damage to any enemies that are behind the first enemy that you hit. And then his 2 is that cone you just saw with the soccer balls. What it is, it's a cone of poison darts, and it will do poison damage over time to any enemies that they hit. And then his 3 is this strange little dash leap thing where he dashes forward and then jumps in the air and shoots poison darts down. And then actually at the top of the dash, he is CC immune, so it's a great way to initiate. And you can see the dash right there. It's a great way to initiate and also to get out of team fights. So you can kind of get in the team fight, do your damage, and then get out of there because he is pretty squishy, so you don't want to get too far with him. And then his ultimate is probably one of the best ultimates in the game. It's definitely one of my favorite ultimates. And what it is it shrouds every enemy god wherever they are on the map. It shrouds them in an AoE of darkness, and they have limited visibility. They can only see inside the circle, but you and your allied gods can actually see where all of the enemies are. So it's a great way to disorient the team. You can see right there, it kind of really messes up the team fight a lot, and it's a great way to kind of sneak up on enemy gods and to attack them while the ultimate is going. And I also believe it gives you increased attack speed, so you really want to use the ultimate and try to coordinate it with your other teammates' ultimates as well, just to kind of maximize the amount of damage you can get off while the enemy team is confused. So again, be careful with him early game. You really want to build him late game, and if you're playing against Xbalanque, the best thing that you can do is try not to let him get any early kills, because once he starts building up that passive, it's really difficult to stop him. So if you can somehow focus him, try to stop him from getting early kills, you might be able to stop a Xbalanque. And if you're playing Xbalanque, try to get early kills, obviously. And as far as builds go, the biggest thing that you need to know about Xbalanque's build is to rush Transcendence. Get it first item if you can, because that will give you extra mana. And his 1, the toggle ability, uses a lot of it early game, especially early game. So you want to try to get the Transcendence off as early as you can, and then kind of go normal hunter builds. You can go with Aussie, a little bit of lifesteal, and then some Titan's Bane. You really want to get some power, and some crit also is good on Xbalanque as well. So if you like Xbalanque and you've been playing him, let me know what you think about the god. He's probably my favorite hunter in the game. I really enjoy playing him. He, again, is a snowball character, so he's got a little bit of risk to him, but once you get that passive going, trust me, it's going to be a great late game for you, and you can just shred the enemies. So let me know what you think about the god, and if you have any suggestions or comments about other gods that you would like to see, just let me know in the comments. And I thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.